Hi, welcome to our new episode of Absolutely Business Entrepreneur Stories. In this episode, we will see the history of Meta, the evolution of Facebook, the biggest social networking platform worldwide, now rebranded to Meta, with more than 2.85 billion monthly active users globally and the first social network to amass 1 billion registered accounts, but which has also been involved in many controversies. Before Meta, however, was Facebook. Before that, the Facebook. And even before that was FaceMash. In just a little under 2 decades, the company we now know as Meta has undergone transformations time and again. In 2004, Mark Zuckerberg, a sophomore at Harvard University, had an idea to create a website that would connect students on campus and help them stay in touch. Together with a few of his friends Eduardo Saverin, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes, they created a website called Facebook. It was initially launched as a platform for Harvard students to connect and share information. The Facebook is nowhere as comprehensive as it is now, however. During this time, there were only 8 core features to the site. This included profiles, adding friends, and listing user metadata like gender, birthday, and favorite music. There was no poking, no messages, no walls or status updates many would associate with the platform today. Facebook was an instant success among the students at Harvard and quickly spread to other universities. Within a few months, it had become the most popular social networking website in the United States, with thousands of students from all over the country signing up to join. Mark Zuckerberg had a vision for Facebook to connect people all over the world. He saw it as a way for people to stay in touch and keep up to date with the activities of their friends, even if they were studying on different campuses. As the platform grew, he and his team worked on making it more intuitive, user-friendly, and expanding the features. Still, it was ahead of its time. Later in 2004, the Facebook received its first external investment, $500,000 from venture capitalist Peter Thiel, with a lot more to follow, particularly in the year after. It was this staggering $12.7 million investment by Excel Partners in April 2005 that valued Facebook at $98 million. The company also dropped the from its name this year, after securing the domain name for $200,000. In 2005, Facebook expanded to high schools, and the following year, it was opened up to anyone over the age of 13 with a valid email address. This marked the start of Facebook's explosive growth, as it soon became the largest social networking site in the world. By December 2005, Facebook had 6 million users. It also had several new features, including the infamous Facebook wall and news feed. In April 2006, Facebook was out on mobile. Timeline after 2005. 2007 to 2009, the inception of the Facebook like button. With its global accessibility, Facebook jumped from 20 million users in April 2007 to 50 million users in October. Besides people, Facebook also pulled in companies and had around 100,000 business pages by the end of the same year. In February 2008, the Facebook Winklevoss lawsuit settled with Zuckerberg, paying the twins a settlement of $65 million in cash and Facebook stock. Later, in July, the platform released its mobile app on iOS. Soon after, Facebook added more features to its website and the app, including chat, pages, Facebook ads, and video support. But the most significant of them was the infamous like button, introduced in February 2009. Facebook's innovations didn't stop here. Over the next few years, Facebook launched their marketplace, Facebook Chat, People You May Know, the Facebook Wall, and so many more, all features that have become signature to the platform. At this point, Facebook was proving to be at the front of an advertising revolution. The firm made an alliance with Microsoft in a bid to advance advertising technology, where Microsoft was to provide Facebook with banner advertising and sponsored links on the platform. The two combined brought new possibilities to the world of marketing and advertising, where social networking could be leveraged upon to gain new audiences and customers. The year 2012 was pivotal for Facebook. The company had now become a household name as the third largest web firm in the US, following only after Google and Amazon. Leading up to the company's IPO, with Zuckerberg at the helm, Facebook acquired social media competitor Instagram for $1 billion. Other notable acquisitions Facebook made include instant messaging application WhatsApp and Oculus VR, with a grand total of 78 companies under its wings today. 2010 to 2012, Facebook goes public. After the advent of the like button, Facebook made several changes to the platform. It improved the tagging of people in photos, liking comments, and the home page. Later, it launched new features like Facebook Places, Groups, Timeline, and video calling. By July 2010, Facebook had more than 500 million active users. And in November, it became the third largest web company, valued at a whopping $41 billion. Later, in August 2011, Facebook launched Messenger, a dedicated instant messaging app. In 2012, Facebook acquired Instagram for $1 billion and made the company public soon after. Its initial public offering, IPO, in May raised $16 billion, giving it a market value of $102.4 billion. By contrast, the largest IPO of an internet company to date was that of the search engine company Google Incorporated, which had raised $1.9 billion when it went public in 2004. By the end of the first day of the stock's trading, Zuckerberg's holdings were estimated at more than $19 billion. 2013 to 2015, Facebook enters new territories. Soon after the IPO, investors accused Facebook, alleging that the company misled them about its true state while revealing the same to only a few hand-picked clients. This resulted in over 40 lawsuits and a $35 million settlement. In 2013, Facebook became a Fortune 500 company. This milestone clarified how popular the company has truly become. The same year, the company launched new features, like videos and Direct on Instagram. On its 10th birthday in 2014, Facebook acquired WhatsApp, Oculus, and Atlas. In 2015, Facebook had over 40 million small business pages. This later became the origin of a new venture, Facebook Marketplace. 2016 to 2018, controversies, scandals, and everything else. Along with fame and money, Facebook also received hate and trouble. Although the company had always been in the middle of lawsuits and accusations, things became more intense in 2016 when it faced heavy criticism for spreading fake news. To counter this, the platform introduced a new feature that allowed users to flag fake posts and pledged to improve the algorithm, but these efforts barely made any difference. The same year, Facebook also launched Reactions, which allowed users to select from several emojis alongside the like button. In 2017, despite trying hard to restore its image, Facebook kept facing trouble with several reports of posts containing abuse, harassment, hate speech, etc. These were a wake-up call for the company to set up better regulatory measures. The troubles continued in 2018 after a massive data breach involving a British consulting firm, Cambridge Analytica, CA. CA extracted personal info of around 87 million Facebook users via an app called This Is Your Digital Life. This information was used to further Trump's position in the 2016 US presidential elections. The scandal led Zuckerberg and Facebook COO Sheryl Sandberg to testify before Congress. And the company paid a fine of £500,000 to the UK's Information Commissioner's Office for its part in the scandal. 2019 to 2021, rebranding to Meta backfires. Post the infamous scandal, Facebook vainly tried to salvage whatever trust people had in the company, but it continued to face accusations regarding privacy concerns. Throughout 2019, Facebook paid several fines to various governments. And the year ended with yet another major security breach. In December, Forbes reported that account info of over 267 million Facebook users was leaked, including phone numbers and email addresses. In 2020, the company acquired Giphy for $400 million and launched WhatsApp payments, Instagram Reels, and other upgrades to its subsidiaries. But again, it became the talk of the town when it changed WhatsApp's privacy policy in February 2021. The new privacy policy included sharing WhatsApp users' data with Facebook. Unsurprisingly, this led a chunk of users to switch to other apps. However, barely affected by this, Facebook realized a peak market value of $1 trillion on June 28, 2021. And later the same year, in October, a global outage of Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram resulted in a loss of $6 billion. Shortly after this fiasco, on October 29, 2021, Zuckerberg announced that Facebook is rebranding to Meta in light of its new mission to build the Metaverse. Many see this as a desperate attempt to drive away from the bad name Facebook has. From the very origin of the Facebook social media platform, Zuckerberg's earlier version, FaceMash, aimed to compare the attractiveness of other Harvard students to scandals surrounding its IPO. Facebook was plagued with its fair share of controversies at every turn, even despite its massive successes. The Cambridge Analytica scandal was one of the biggest exposés in big tech in recent years. The New York Times and The Guardian reported in 2018 that data on up to 87 million Facebook users had been shared through an application called This Is Your Digital Life, which were then later used to support the candidacy of Ted Cruz and Donald Trump. This led to cries for increased regulations concerning personal data and privacy even today. The latest scandal to hit the internet's shores is the whistleblower controversy, just last month. NPR named it the most threatening scandal in Facebook's history. The whistleblower, Frances Haugen, claimed that the company undermined democracy and harms children in the pursuit of astronomical profits. The insider leaked thousands of pages of private documents that revealed the extent of which Facebook has been aware of its damaging actions. Meta Project, the Metaverse. Facebook Metaverse is a digital platform that allows users to step into an immersive virtual world where they can interact with friends, family, and other individuals in 3D environment without worrying about the constraints of location. Through Metaverse, Facebook aims to transform the way users socialize, shop, play, and more. Facebook aims to enable users to utilize the Metaverse avatars as a virtual representation of their physical selves. Digital currencies also play a pivotal role in Facebook's Metaverse as all transactions are happening digitally. This speaks volumes about the importance of cryptocurrency and the blockchain in this era of technological innovation. Facebook Metaverse will also incorporate economics, digital identities, decentralized government, and other uses in facilitating games and social networking. The platform will allow users to feel teleportation from one place to another, such as from one store to any clothing section or market for purchasing virtual items. Because of its enormous scale and ability to maintain data such as objects, identities, entitlements, interactions, payments, history, etc., the Metaverse by Facebook is unique in its own right. However, it is important to remember that this is still a work in progress. There is a long way to go before users can start building custom environments to interact in, but we definitely know it's going to happen soon. Top 7 Metaverse Facebook projects. Facebook has been quietly working on establishing and acquiring several Metaverse-related projects to improve the Facebook Metaverse experience. While Meta claims to support creators, reports indicate that Meta plans on taking nearly 50% of sales made within the Facebook Metaverse. This has caused a certain amount of hesitation amongst brands to work with the social media giant. Facebook also recently announced that users will be able to purchase branded clothes for their Metaverse avatars from companies like Prada soon on Instagram, Facebook, and Messenger. 1. The Horizon Metaverse Experience. Facebook Metaverse's early idea for your home in the Metaverse is Horizon Metaverse. It will be launched shortly as an upgrade to the current home experience. It's a communal area where you can invite friends to hang out, watch films, and more. In the future, Facebook Metaverse will make it simpler for everyone to create and customize their place, since we want it to feel like your home. Not only that, but in the Connect 2021 announcement, users were informed that they would be able to work within their homes as well. Services such as Dropbox, Slack, and many more will soon be able to work within VR, just to maintain that aura of connectivity with the outside world. There are also new personal workspace environment options that are going to be made to allow users to switch to a professional environment. VR fitness in Facebook Metaverse. According to Meta, the fitness industry is prepared to use cutting-edge technology like virtual reality to make working out enjoyable. In many respects, the Metaverse has already captivated the public's interest. As more individuals prefer virtual surroundings to actual gyms, especially in the aftermath of the pandemic, devices like Meta Quest may second become your go-to workout equipment. Plans for physical activities will be included in Facebook's Metaverse, as demonstrated by the recent release of the Active Pack for Quest 2. The Metaverse Active Pack from Facebook will consist of redesigned touch controller grips. Metaverse Gaming Hunt. According to experts, gaming platforms are more suitable for navigating the Metaverse voyage. The gaming sector already has a devoted user base for virtual surroundings, 3D settings, and fantasy realms. The Oculus has made large strides in bringing gaming into the Metaverse. With VR games such as Ghost Giant and Zenith, users have been able to familiarize themselves with the vast potential of VR. Meta also announced that GTA San Andreas is also now in development for Quest 2. Imagine walking down your favorite GTA streets, exploring from a first-person perspective. This announcement has a lot of gaming fans excited. VR Messenger calls. In 2021, Meta introduced the option to quickly message friends from inside the headset. Meta has further envisioned moving past the texts to audio calls, to be able to travel to VR destinations together instantly, simply by making a call. Presence Platform. The development team at Meta also announced their progress in developing the Presence Platform. This system allows machines to perform critical tasks such as understanding scenes, creating spatial anchors that allow users to find nearby content within the virtual space, and more. The developers also announced their efforts in working on more voice-related inputs to make the process of exploring even easier. These features help shape user experiences immensely. Spark AR. Because of several thousand Spark AR creators, AR is a growing medium for expression and connection. Facebook Metaverse is working on Spark AR creator tools that can be used in a digital world. Brands and users can utilize Spark AR to create online virtual sparks to shape experiences in augmented reality. For example, the Coachellaverse is the perfect example of utilizing Spark AR to create augmented reality-based experiences. Investment in education trough Metaverse Facebook. Meta's vision for a brighter future ties into their efforts into creating excellent educational experiences. By realizing that the future of the internet lies in virtual worlds, Facebook has launched a $150 million program to train the next generation of producers who will create immersive instructional material. Additionally, Facebook Metaverse collaborates with game engine developer Unity to assist users in developing the skills necessary to produce outstanding AR and VR content. Facebook Metaverse is working to bring incredible experiences to reality by collaborating with institutions like Victory XR and Byju's. What do we learn from all this? Despite the rebrand and a new vision, Meta is not free from its past. It continues to face countless difficulties in the form of technical, legal, ethical, and social issues. But operating in challenging environments is not new for the company. and therefore, it'll likely continue to grow regardless of its controversies and plunge into new territories. We will see what new innovations or surprises Meta brings us in the coming years. Thanks for watching this story, and I hope you enjoyed the history, the evolution of Facebook and its creator Mark Zuckerberg. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to help this channel grow. Absolutely, inspiring business and entrepreneur stories. So, what's your story?